Most adults can't hold this move for more than 10 seconds. A dead hang is exactly what it sounds like. You grab a bar, let your arms fully extend, and your feet come off the ground. Looks extremely easy. It isn't. A good dead hang for most adults, 30 to 60 seconds in one set with decent form. Hitting a clean 60-second hang is a strong, realistic goal. How long do you guess you can last? While you hang, your grip is getting stronger, your shoulders are opening back up, and your spine is decompressing. There are two versions, and they do different jobs. A passive hang is when you let your shoulders relax up toward your ears. That's the mobility and decompression version. An active hang is where you gently pull your shoulder blades down and back while keeping your arms straight. That turns it into a strength and stability drill for your shoulders, your lats, and your core. Same position, different intent, and you'll want both in rotation. Here's step-by-step how to build it. First, grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width, with a full grip, thumbs wrapped around, not just fingertips. If the bar is high, step up on a box or bench rather than jumping into the hang. That keeps your shoulders safe going in. For a passive hang, let your shoulders rise naturally. Keep a light brace in your core so you don't swing, and breathe slowly through your nose while you feel the stretch through your lats and chest. Start at 10 to 20 seconds, 2 to 4 sets, and build toward 30 to 60 as it gets comfortable. For an active hang, same grip, but pull your shoulder blades down and back, like you're tucking them into your back pockets, while your arms stay straight and your ribs stay down. This is the strong hang, and it's what actually trains the muscles that stabilize your shoulder blade. Start at 20 to 45 seconds, working towards 60 seconds with good form. You may wonder what the big deal is. Why does it matter? Let's start with grip. Just supporting your body weight for time challenges your forearms, fingers, and thumb, and better grip means you stay on the bar. It carries straight over to deadlifts, rows, farmer's carries, and things as basic as carrying groceries or luggage without your hands giving out first. Then there's your shoulder. Hanging opens up your chest, your lats, and the joint capsule itself, and it teaches your shoulder blades to glide the way they're supposed to instead of staying jammed forward from hours at a desk. That's a direct counter to the rounded shoulder, pinchy overhead feeling a lot of people just accept as normal. Then your spine. When you hang, your own body weight creates gentle traction through your vertebrae and the discs between them. Those discs don't have their own blood supply. They rely on being compressed and then decompressed to pull fluid in and out. And a dead hang is one of the only movements that gives them real decompression instead of just a stretch. It won't undo a herniated disc on its own, but as a regular habit, it's a legitimate way to offset a day of sitting. And if you're working toward a pull-up, this is where it starts. Before you can pull your whole body weight up, you need to be comfortable just hanging under it. The grip endurance, the lat engagement, the shoulder blade control all come from here first. For most people, this fits in as 3 to 5 short sessions a week. 2 to 4 sets of 20 to 45 seconds, passive or active, tacked onto whatever else you're already doing. If you're building toward pull-ups specifically, you'd lean more toward active hang and add scapular pulls, pulling your body up a few centimeters using only your shoulder blades, no elbow bend, for 6 to 10 reps. Either way, you don't need a program to start. You need a bar and 30 seconds. And once a 30 to 60 second hang feels easy, there's a real ladder from here. Flexed arm holds, hanging knee raises, eventually things like the L-sit hold or single arm work. That's its own video. For today, the floor is just hang, breathe, and let your shoulders and spine do what they're built to do. If you've got shoulder impingement or a recent injury, start with your feet still lightly resting on a box, so you're only partially loading your body weight, and stop immediately if you feel sharp pain, numbness, or instability. This isn't a push-through-it movement. Stack it onto something you already do, right after brushing your teeth or before you shower, so it runs on autopilot rather than willpower. 30 seconds a day, undoing a little of what your desk does to you. That's training smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching.